So, of course, it's Saturday. It means you might be thinking about heading to a theater this evening. So let's see what's playing with our movie critic, Grae from Fandango and movies.com. All right, we've got a date movie. We've got a thriller. Let's begin with the date movie. Let's take a quick peek.
And you think faster.
Faster?
Faster.
I mean, she didn't say
I know, but it's your hook, man. It's what you got. It's, you know.
So what, that's the first thing I say? I'm just like, hello, I have cancer.
That's what makes you different. It's what sets you apart. You know, you're sympathetic.
Okay.
Just try it.
Okay.
What year is it? I love that guy.
It's a great song.
Totally.
I have cancer.
I was wrong. It was weird. It's weird like that. It's not. It doesn't sound cool.
No.
Okay. All right, Grae, what do you think? This sounds like this is kind of one of those movies where a lot of people are talking at one time. It's confusing, but somehow it's funny.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic?
This movie is. It is. It's so good. It's terms of endearment minus the estrogen plus medical marijuana. Loved it.
Okay. It's called 50-50, by the way, for those of you who missed
and
it.
those are his chances. Those are his odds. And the good news is your odds going into this movie are 100% good.
Really?
Because everyone in this movie is spectacular. I can't even count the number of great performances.
Levitt. Is it Levitt?
Levitt,
Levitt, okay. Seth Rogen, Anna Kendrick.
I like to call him JGL, personally. And watching JGL and Seth Rogen on screen together is never dull. It's so fantastic.
We just saw
and
Angelica
Seth Rogen
Houston.
is really perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. Angelica Houston is only in this movie for like 15 minutes, but it's credit to her that I cried. She made me cry.
Oh, she has a way.
She really did.
Okay, so something tells me your grade is going to be spectacular.
It is. I want to hug every single person involved in making this film. This movie gets an A.
Wow. Okay, a bit of a tearjerker too?
Yeah, I cried in the movie, on the way home in the car,
oh my gosh.
and actually on the way to the studio.
Aw, okay. All right, well, but somehow it's uplifting as well, because you laughed a few times.
It is. It's not exactly the terminal illness movie that you're expecting. You get to watch these guys use cancer as an excuse to score with chicks.
Oh, my goodness. All right, well, that sounds different, but we're going to take your recommendation. You like it. It's an A. How about Dreamhouse, this thriller, this trailer? We've been seeing it all over the place, and it looks like it's going to make everybody afraid to be in their own home. Let's take a look.
Like a man, see?
No, you're right there.
Wait a minute. Look at this. Watch. Look at the window. And... See? See? It was your own reflection. When Trish turned on the light, it wasn't a man. It was you, little one. It was you.
Oh, boy. All right, Daniel Craig, Rachel Weisz, Naomi Watts. It looks scary. Were you screaming like the kids were there, too?
No, I was asleep. This movie's better than Ambien. Oh.
It put you to sleep?
Lord.
How can that be? Maybe your threshold,
you know what? I don't know.
Right, is really high.
The thing is, this should have been a good movie, and it absolutely wasn't. It's really hard to figure out what happened because Daniel Craig, Rachel Weisz, they're fantastic together. I think I have two major problems.
What?
First, the movie borrows most of its major plot points from other better films. So, we've seen it, we're done with it, and the second problem was, if you've seen the trailer for the film, you've seen the most important part of it. They ruined their own movie. I hate it when they do that.
So
Brutal.
And
so sitting... Oh my gosh, I had to give this movie an F. Thanks for the nap, but you forget about this movie.
You're kidding. I don't think you've ever given an F to anything that I can recall.
It was so bad I just couldn't even comprehend it. I couldn't believe what I was watching. This is James Bond, for crying out loud.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So maybe stick to the 007 stuff, or, you know, sometimes, well, it's not necessarily the actor. Sometimes it's the script. It's a lot of stuff.
Absolutely. Who knows who to blame for in this instance? But I want to point fingers. I want answers.
Oh no!
Not a good way to spend 90 minutes.
Okay, so we've got a hit and we've got a miss in your view.
Yes, very much so. But 50-50 is so good, it just makes everything average out okay.
Okay, Grae Drake, always good to see you. Thanks so much. And remember,
Frederica.
you can, of course, get all of Grae's movie grades at fandangoandmovies.com.